Okay, people, welcome back to the channel. Those of you newcomers, go ahead and push that red subscribe button and join the family. Okay, as you can see today, we have some detergent and fabric softener. And one thing that has really bugged me for a long time is they'll tell you how many loads each of these containers will do. I have never gotten 170 loads out of washing powder and never gotten 190 loads out of downing. And today we're going to investigate why or why not and how many we actually are going to get out of these. Okay, first of all, we're going to read the backs of these. And my first discovery is that when you're reading this and it tells you how much soap powder to use, it says fill the top of the line C for medium loads. For large, heavy soil loads, fill the cap to a half. Okay, people, here's a cap. And C is, let's see, where do we see C? There is that, can you see it? There's C. Do you see how little soap powder that is for C? Do you see that? You see that? There's C. That's how, see the whole cup. And that's how much we're supposed to be putting in for C. Now, we know none of us are using that amount. Okay, and then it has said, once again, it said, for soiled, use a half a cup. Okay, so we're going to do a half a cup. So each time you're using this, you're going to do a half a cup. So if we're doing a half a cup, I'm thinking that that number is based on the instructions per instruction. So if it says it gets 170 and we're going to do a half a cup, which is going to be probably half of that, we should still get 85 loads out of this detergent. Okay. Now next, this side is the fabric softener. Okay. And we're going to look and see how much are we supposed to be using for the fabric softener. Okay. Medium loads just above bar number 1. See that on the cup? Okay. Large loads bar number 3. And up to a full cap for extra softness. Okay, we're going to do it at the 3rd bar. You see here on the thing? We're going to do the 3rd bar. Yeah, right there in the middle. So we can do the same thing we did with the other one. This one says it does 190 loads. So 190 loads is still going to be, what, 95 loads. So we're expected to get 95 loads out of this. Okay, we're going to continue to use this all month, keeping in consideration the bar lines that we're going to use because the cups are plainly shown. So we're going to do cup number, I guess that's number 3. Yeah, we're going to do the number 3, which is half a cup. So each one of these, we're going to be using half a cup. We're going to come back and let you know how many loads we got out of these. And the next thing we're doing is, because we're using sensitive, no fragrance soap powder, we're just going to use some essential oil for the smell. Tea tree, it kills bacteria, infections, things like that. And then the mandarin essential oil, we're going to use for the smell because we're trying to keep it natural. Now, remember, these say that they are gentle for sensitive skin, dermatologist tested, and these are also, this is also skin sensitive dermatologist. But remember to read people, skin safe certified. So this means it's safe for your skin. So it is still not drinkable. It is skin safe. Key thing, people, is we need to start reading what it says and what it does. No more, no less. So like I said, we're going to come back and we're going to let you know how many loads we got out of each one of these. And then you'll know for future reference how to make your soap powder and things that you're using less. But the one key thing we need to learn is we need to learn to read, people. All right, we'll be back. What we've done here is I have a system. I get make water bottles to ensure that we're going to use the correct amount of soap powder and things for each load. And we're just going to take these cups, fill them up. In each bottle, we're going to put the correct amount of detergent, fabric softener, and then we're going to use drops of our essential oils for each bottle, probably 2 or 3 drops of each one of these each bottle, and then filling the rest of the way up with water. And we're going to use these for our loads. And this is a little system I use to, like, if you have any young kids or younger kids in the house that are washing clothes or anybody else, this is just to control the amount of soap powder that's being used so that you are economically saving your coins for other things. But like I said, the test is to see just how many loads we're getting out of this laundry so we know how much per month we're actually spending on washing clothes. Now I'm going to show you when I'm finished with all the bottles, and we just store them until it's time for us to wash. Right, we're going to use a funnel for this, and we're just going to take this and drop the couple of drops. Well, I don't know if that's going to work because I think we might need to use the funnel. Well, might want to use the funnel on something else. Put the tea tree drops directly into the bottle. And you can get 2-3 drops of that kind, which is the tea tree. And we're going to put 2 or 3 drops of the mandarin. And then we're going to use our funnel and continue to put the other things in here. Next off, we're going to get a 1/2 cup of the soap powder. Come on. The bottles have the essential oils in it now, so now time to add the fabric softener. Okay, this is filled to 3, and it's going in. Okay, 1/2 cup. We're adding to it now. Use a funnel if you don't have a steady hand. And we're just going to add that to all of the bottles. Okay. Now all the bottles are filled. You'll just fill them up with water, shake them up, and store them till you need to use them. Okay, we filled up our bottles, and we're going to let you know the grand total of how many actual loads these will do. For these, for the 170, we should have gotten at least 85. And for the 190, we should have got at least 95. And da-da-da, this is what we got. It was pretty disappointing. So even if you were to double that, the 170 loads we should have gotten, we still would have only gotten 106. And out of the 190, we still would have only gotten 126. So I don't know what measuring they're doing, but you're not getting 170 loads and you're not getting 190. I would have been happy if we could have at least got, but we didn't make that. Try this experiment out for yourself and see how many things that you get. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Always remember, it pays to read, okay?